Oh, say does.
And now that we're finally past the trade deadline, a number of players, Greg, have to be breathing a sigh of relief.
I mean, no matter how many times you're told we're not going to trade you, you're our guy, it's hard to know what to believe. GMs are professional secret keepers.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Griffin. Kevin Huerter is out there with LaMelo Ball. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Sochan in at the power forward position.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it. And does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against Miami. Here's Kispert. There's the pass to Beal. To the inside. Turner with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 31-point game against Miami. Here's Huerter. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And finished off by Avdia.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morris passes to Kispert. He kicks to Beal. Driving inside. 6 to shoot. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Beal. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Turner with the steal. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Nice heads-up defense from Turner there, paying off with a successful fast break.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Beal. Shoots over Huerter. The shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And the Wizards with possession, following the bucket by the Hornets. And Beal kicks to Gafford. Beal, the pass to Kispert. Just 4 to shoot. Over Griffin. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Give it up one more time for your Wizards dancer. It's time to make some noise.
That'll be a 5-second call. And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in.
Checking in for the away team, Josh Green.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by Temple. Wizards trail by 7. Avdia with it. Picked up by Turner. pass to Davis. Noel sets a screen for Davis. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Charlotte moving it around. LeVert from outside. The shot comes out. The Wizards have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. The Wizards with another miss. Charlotte leading by 7. Jones dishes to Green. Jones trying to get open. And there's Green on the assist by Jones.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Davis against LeVert. To halt the run. Temple can't get it to go. Hornets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Left side, Turner. And Turner throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Washington calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Kemba Walker's checked in for Avdia. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Walker. Connects from three-point range.
I think you've always got to have a hand up on Walker. Very capable at knocking down the 3-ball.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
Here's Walker. Caris LeVert making his last shot. Pass to Wright. Lets it go with the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Here's LeVert. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Inside, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight.
TC Family, your Wizards,
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Bradley Beal is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Temple in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Walker the pass to Gafford. Here's Temple. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Hornets leading by 17. Here's Ball driving to the basket. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Washington calls timeout. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Abdias checked in for the Wizards. Morris comes in for Bradley Beal. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. A new 14 for Charlotte. Top of the key, Griffin. Stolen by Walker. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Sohan. Stolen by Avdia. Feeds it to Walker. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte leading by 17. To the paint. And Herter gets it to go.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Morris passes to Abdia. Kispert kicks to Gafford. The pass to Kispert. Bangs home the trifecta. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Terrific screen that time by Walker.
Ball against Walker. Ball no good. Wizards trail by 16. But when it comes to running the pick and roll, Monte Morris is more than capable, isn't he?
Yeah, Kevin, he's got such great feel and pace. See, that's what some young players don't understand. You can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. You got to play with pace as well as smarts, and he's got a really good feel for how to navigate those two areas well.
Washington making some changes. Noel's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's DeLon Wright in for Walker. And then for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Turner. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Kevin Herter. Ball from long range. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Wright, the pass to Noel. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Avdia kicks to Kispert. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Noel. A 3 from Morris. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Right outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Noel passes to Morris. Nailed from three-point land. Morris has got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Ball from long range. Again, ball missing. Wizards trail by 14. Morris passes to Wright. On the wing, Morris. That's tipped. Kicks it to Abdia. Jacks up a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Right outside. Pass to Kispert. Right outside. On the wing, Morris. Over Jones. And he overshot that one, missing. Hornets leading by 16. Elbow shot is on the way. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Wright finds Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Temple's checked in, and Bradley Beal subbed in for DeLon Wright. Jones against Davis. It's Beal on the wing. Can they get it? The shot missing. LeVert from outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. And in the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also,
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Wizards.
they really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Kevin Huerter. He's out there with Ball. Griffin out there with Miles Turner. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. Kispert with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The Hornets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. That's good from Ball.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Here's Beal. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Griffin finds Ball into the lane. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Gafford. Dishes it to Beal. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Right, he's checked in for the Wizards. 90 seconds now into the second half. Outside, Beal.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, DeLon Wright.
Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Passes it to Beal. Back to Wright. Outside for Beal. From deep. It's rebounded by Herter.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The kick out to Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Now Avdia. Beal with it. Washington needs to get a shot off here. He had a nice open look right there. Wright's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Hornets call time here. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the pass to LeVert. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Pass to Davis. The dish to Walker. Noel, a screen on Jones. Walker. And Noel gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
And, you know, Noel positions himself perfectly on these screens and capitalizes off these sets with a tenacity that is admirable.
Wright dishes to Walker. Wright the pass to Walker. Outside, Davis. Noel sets a screen for Davis. And the shot goes in. Davis has got his first points in this one.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
LeVert from outside. Rebounded by Temple. There's Washington. They're on a 10-2 run here. Walker finds Wright. Shoots the three. And it's Kemba Walker with the three. Walker's got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
From deep, Green. They get it again. And that one's good. Richard. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Noel sets a screen for Walker. Washington gets it back. Yep, that one goes in there. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Noel, a screen on Jones. Walker missing again. Hornets leading by 20. Jones the pass to Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Morris is checked in for Wright. Wasted no time on that one. 10 points for him.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. Stolen by Walker. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hornets with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Charlotte leading by 21. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Temple in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Pass to Morris. Here's Temple. Down low. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Beal against Green. They get it back. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Turner finds Ball for the 3. No good that time. And it's Washington the other way. Top of the key, Avdia. In the corner, it's Temple. And again, Washington with the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Outside Ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3-point field goal.
Ball's got 27.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Kispert dishes to right. Now, here's Kispert, defended by Griffin. Pocket 6. Outside, Beal. And again, Washington, no good. Charlotte leading by 22. To the middle, stolen by Avdia. And here's the fast break. Good on the bucket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And it's right with the ball for the Wizards. Washington calls timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout. All right, let's give it up. Bring your Wizards Breaker. Again, let's take some going.
And here's Avdia. Beal finds Gafford. It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal the pass to right from past the arc. No good on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Passes it to Griffin. Kicks it to Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Inside. The shot by Turner, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Count it.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And Ball slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And Beal kicks to Wright. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Avdia with a screen for Wright. The pass to Kispert. Fade away. That shot misses. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.